Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe and remember to ring the bell to be notified of updates.
It's hard to see anything through the sandstorms, and I can't make heads or tails of this data.
We should use the Great Fox so we can deploy as close to the crash site as possible.
It's not a good time, General. Slippy's R-Wing went down over Titania, so unless you have intel for us...
Titania? Steer clear of that place, Fox. The planet is a lethal wasteland. Even Andross has failed to claim it. You have my condolences, Fox. I understand it's never easy to lose a comrade.
With all due respect, General, you can chew on your condolences. We are a team, and that means no one gets left behind.
You tell him, Fox. If anyone knows how to bring a damaged R-Wing down safely, it's Slippy.
And he's got enough junk food in his cockpit to last him for days.
Look, General, you hired us to do a job, and we will do it. But we'll do it with Slippy at our side. Rob, prep the Landmaster and bring us in low. I want to hit the ground running.
And hello, viewers. Welcome back to Starfox. As before, I decided to put in that cutscene, even though we've seen it before, just as a reminder of where we are in the campaign. So this is campaign take 2, you might recall. Previously, we went along the top of the map, and I did a pretty bad job, but I made it through. I'm doing slightly better this time, but only slightly. So, in the previous episode, we went through Sector X. And I did my best to save Slippy from being knocked off to Titania by the boss. But I just couldn't quite do it. I almost managed it the final time, but yeah, just barely missed. So, as I said in the previous episode, I'm going to redo Sector X one more time, see what I can do with it, and then win or lose, we'll move on to the next mission. We'll see which one it is. The way my performance has been going lately, it's probably still going to be Titania. But we'll see. So, Sector X. The hidden base of Sector X is a key research facility for Andross' army. Seek and destroy its newest weapon. Replay the mission. Okay. All right.
Search and destroy, Starfox. Find that weapon.
Knock, knock. Is this the way to the super top secret?
Darn it, Falco, get out of my line of fire.
More resistance than I expected.
Something's got him riled up.
They're coming up from behind, too. Watch out!
We're approaching the base's coordinates.
Mines! Take them out from a distance.
The base has been pulverized.
Guess somebody beat us to the punch. What is that thing?
Enemies on my tail. Nice shooting, Fox.
I'll take the other path. Want to stretch my wings.
You do that, Falco.
This place is a wreck, but its defense system is still armed.
The secret weapon is as trash as the rest of this place.
Come on.
I'll draw him out. Take him down, Fox.
Whoa! It punched through the debris.
Whoa, Fox! Look behind you!
Let me guess. The secret weapon?
Destroy! Destroy! Data analysis coming your way now. I will terminate all enemies!
Its frame is impenetrable. Aim for the eyes.
Where is the Creator?
Creator? What's wrong with it?
It's malfunctioning and attacking anything that moves! You are an enemy! Nice shot! It's powering down!
Wait a minute. It's back online.
The view is clear. Continued existence of enemies is unacceptable. Why has the Creator abandoned me?
Well, look at that. I saved Slippy this time. Let's see what we get from it.
That's one less weapon in Andross's arsenal. Status report.
Aw, I bet I could have reprogrammed it.
Tech like that is better left alone.
That thing had a major screw loose.
Medal earned. 2 lives earned. Okay. I'll take it.
I imagine the enemy regrets creating such an uncontrollable automaton.
It's nice when the mad science works in our favor. That thing tore their base to pieces and saved us some trouble.
My people are pawing through the wreckage now. It's increasingly clear that much of the weaponry we're encountering has a common origin, MacBeth, the industrial planet. It is the dark heart of Andross's entire operation. Disrupt that operation, and the enemy's manufacturing capabilities will grind to a halt.
You're speaking my language, General. Let me see what we can do.
I'm hacking the enemy network now. If we could intercept this train, we'd cut off the flow of weapons from MacBeth.
So you want us to cause some mayhem? That's my kind of plan.
We could target the train directly, of course, but the railway appears to be secured by a series of locks along the track. If we shoot all 8 locks, we might be able to reroute the train, causing further disruption to enemy supply lines.
It'll be tough for the R-Wings to track the target through some of that terrain.
Actually, I've got something that might help. I've been tinkering on a prototype for a ground assault vehicle. It hasn't been field tested, but it's performing well in simulations. I call it the Landmaster.
There's no way I'm cramming into a dirt crawler with the three of you.
Relax, Falco. It's a one-seater.
Perfect. It's all yours, Fox.
Guess I'll be taking the Landmaster for a test drive. Get it ready to deploy, Slippy. I've got a train to catch.
Now this is interesting. I did MacBeth once before, and I was pretty bad at it. Okay, I'm going to check the achievements. Sector X, there it is. Okay, defeat Spyborg before Slippy is downed. Manage that. Score 150 hits and ensure all wingmen remain active. Alright. So I have to get the alternate Slippy ending in order to get the medal. Interesting. Shoot open and fly through all 4 warp gates. I checked one of the other pathways through Sector X in one of the playthroughs in the previous video, and I couldn't find any warp gates. Chances are I flew right past them without realizing that I was seeing them. Yeah, this is all very interesting, but I was kind of looking forward to some new terrain. Titania. I've done MacBeth already. But on the other hand, I did quite clearly specify I would only do Sector X one more time, and then regardless of the outcome, I'd move on. So yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I'll try MacBeth again. The question becomes, how do I take care of MacBeth? Those 8 railway switches, I had trouble finding them the last time. It's gonna... well... yeah, you know what? I'm going to try again. But view achievements, MacBeth. 150 hits and all wingmen remain active. Alternate route, successfully activate all 8 rail locks and the rail switch. Okay. I almost got the 150 hits before. Look at that, 146. Okay. I am going to get the 8 rail locks. One way or, no matter how many tries it takes, I'm going to do that this time. So I'll get the alternate route. That means not going to the Bulls satellite this time. I'm tempted to go there again anyway, because I think I could do a better job at it this time. But no. I'm going to get the alternate route for MacBeth and see where that leads me. Probably up to Area 6. That would be my guess. Alright, MacBeth. MacBeth is the central manufacturing hub for Andross's war machine. Wreak havoc upon it. I wonder, did they just kind of pull that name out of a hat? Or are they deliberately referencing the Shakespeare play? It's been a long time since I've read MacBeth, so I could be misremembering some of the details of it. But I can't really think of any solid parallels between that play and the mission stage here. Well, we can worry about that later. Let's get going. Want to make the Landmaster hover? Hold L and R.
Landmaster deployed. Talk me through it, Slippy.
It boosts and rolls just like the R-Wing. It hovers too.
The train is in my sights. Let's do some damage.
This train doesn't stop for anybody. Here you go. Ah! Seems they're not taking me seriously.
We've got company up here.
Send out these fighters for us, Fox.
Hey, I've got my hands full up here.
Want some more?
How's the Landmaster doing, Fox?
The train hasn't managed to shake me yet.
Try the hover mode.
Detach the rear car! We gotta keep pace with that train!
Someone's on my tail feathers, Fox. Surprised you could cover me from down there.
Man, I'm taking damage like a noob here.
What's wrong? Come a little closer! Use hover! You're approaching the first rail lock, Fox. Shoot all 8 rail locks and maybe we can divert the train.
Supplies deployed.
I didn't expect to have to use this. You get to see my new toy. Lucky you. Come on over here. Don't be shy.
Data analysis coming your way now.
I've got the one on the right. You're welcome.
Mr. Rail, full steam ahead.
Darn it!
We can still take out this train. having a great time?
Ow, you...
I've picked up a shadow.
I don't believe it.
Okay, well.
Want some more?
It put me back before the rail locks, so fine.
You're approaching the first rail lock, Fox. Shoot all 8 rail locks and maybe we can divert the train. I didn't expect to have to use this. You get to see my new toy. Lucky you. Come on over here. Don't be shy.
Data analysis coming your way now.
I've got the one on the right. You're welcome.
Rail locks are disabled. Now shoot the switch. Great shooting, Fox.
All right.
No, wait. Hit the brakes. I can't stop it.
Shades of the dirty pair there.
The Landmaster gave me the edge I needed. What's the view from on high?
They sure didn't see that coming. Wow.
That'll put a damper on Andross's plans.
That was our best explosion yet.
That's the spirit, Falco. For once, I'm in perfect alignment with him. Okay, all 3 guys are at max. And I got the medal, yeah. I got the alternate exit and the medal. I guess my previous experience with the MacBeth mission stood me in good stead. Alright, let's see what it gives us. On approach to Venom.
Starfox, your tactics on MacBeth were inspired. The enemy is scrambling to salvage what they can of their operations. Now is the time to strike.
Way ahead of you, General. We're planning our approach to Venom now.
Do so carefully, Fox. You're positioned to take Andross by surprise. But first, you'll have to survive the planet's orbital defenses. I must maintain radio silence from here on out. There's too great a risk that our communications could be intercepted. I wish you luck on your final advance, Starfox. When you next take flight, you take the hopes of the entire system with you.
It's been fun, General. We'll see you on the other side. Talk to me, team.
I hate to say it, but it looks like we'll have to confront the Bolt's defense satellite head on. And when we do, Andross will know we're coming for him. By the time we reach his stronghold, he'll be ready for us.
What about this route? We could bypass Bolts completely if we go that way.
Area 6? I'm seeing a lot of enemy movement in that region.
It's the deadliest stretch of space in the system, Fox. A lethal gauntlet designed to obliterate any military advance on Venom.
Sounds perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
I like Fox's sly little smile there. Okay, so we could go to Bolts. Or we could do Area 6. We've done Bolts before, so Area 6 it is. But that's going to be in the next episode. For now, first of all, I want to view achievements. Finally got a couple of medals on Sector X and MacBeth. Okay. Got the high score. Alrighty. Yeah, let's see here. So we're going to Area 6 next. So let's see. Just out of quick glance, we've not been to Katina, we've not been to Solar, we've not been to Sector Z. I know how to get to Solar. I do Ficina and take the alternate route rather than going to Sector X. Katina, I'm not too certain about. I think that requires the alternate exit from Medio. Does Aquas have an alternate exit? No, it doesn't. All right. So much for that. So yeah, I guess Katina must be the alternate exit from Medio. And then Titania is the standard exit from Sector X if Slippy gets downed. Sector Z, I'm not too sure about, but I'm guessing that's the alternate exit from Zone S. Yeah, Zone S gave me a lot of trouble before. Okay, well, I can't do that on this playthrough, on this campaign, so that means next time. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm going to be doing Area 6 in the next episode, but first I want to... not campaign mode, challenge mode. Want to go back to try Corneria one more time. I keep on really sucking at this. I guess that's an exaggeration. I'm not doing badly, but getting the 6 Garuda robots is turning out to be unexpectedly annoying. I'm pretty sure I know where all of them are. I've seen them in my other attempts. But there are 2 in particular that I just keep having trouble with. Skip the
Enemy
cutscene.
targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Slippy, stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
He wasn't even able to hit
Pay
Slippy that
attention,
time.
Slippy.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Andross sure has trashed the place.
Ow.
Everybody, stay alert. Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
Oh, darn it.
I'll line these guys up for you, Fox. What the? Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Fox, use your boosters to catch up.
Guess I owe you one.
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Do a barrel roll.
Ah.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you can thread the needle?
Okay, let's go ahead and do it this time.
That was the easy part, Fox. Beginner's luck. I've got eyes on a high-value target. Follow me.
You'd better be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So someone wants to play.
got the double
Incoming
lasers.
enemy on our 6. Decrease altitude.
Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
All units, attack! Target lock. Destroy them.
Aim for the launch bays when they open.
Not bad, Fox.
Shoot them out of the sky.
It's taking damage.
I'll see you burn. Who are you guys?
We're Starfox. Tell your boss we're coming for him.
You're no match for Andross.
Well, I've proved that wrong before.
That's gotta be worth a bonus. All aircraft report.
It'll take more than an aerial assault supercarrier to slow us down.
Wish your dad could have seen you today.
You just about managed to keep up with me, Fox.
Okay. Those blasted 6 Garuda robots. There's 2 in particular that I keep having trouble with. I can get the first one, but the second one is too far off to the side. Okay. One more try, and then I'll call it an episode.
Slippy, stay in formation. Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors. Oh, you got him? Well, thanks, Fox.
Pay attention, Slippy.
Slippy did still take some damage there.
We're entering Corneria City now.
Andross sure has trashed the place.
Everybody, stay alert. Enemy on your tail, Fox. Use the brake.
Oh, blasted, I missed it. Ah.
I'll line these guys up for you, Fox. What the? Something's wrong with my G diffuser.
Fox, use your boosters to catch up.
Guess I owe you one.
That's why you shouldn't rush a systems check.
Snarky Slippy there.
Do a barrel roll.
Those archways make for a good obstacle course. Think you can thread the needle? That was the easy part, Fox. Beginner's luck. I've got eyes on a high-value target. Follow me. Learn to aim, Fox. Gotcha.
Ah, so someone wants to play.
Incoming enemy on our 6. Decrease altitude.
Slippy, where are my diagnostics?
Enemy shield analysis coming your way now.
All units, attack! Target lock! Destroy them!
Aim for the launch base when they open.
Not bad, Fox.
Shoot them out of the sky! For Andross! Who are you guys?
We're Starfox. Tell your boss we're coming for him.
You're no match for Andross.
I have to figure out how to
That's
get those
gotta be worth a
2
bonus. All aircraft
Garuda
report.
robots.
It'll take more than
The
an
third and the
aerial
fourth
assault
one.
supercarrier to slow us down.
I can get
Wish your
numbers
dad
1,
could've seen
2,
you
5,
today.
and 6 pretty dependably.
You just about managed to keep up with me, Fox.
But 3 and 4 are just tucked away in this very odd spot. And if I get one, I can't get the other. Well, I'll worry about that next time. For now, that's the end of the episode, I do believe. So, Thank you for watching Starfox. In the next episode, we're going back into the campaign and heading on to Area 6. That is the plan for next time, and I and Fox McCloud are signing off. See you then.